Hello YouTube, and welcome to Chef Lethal Plays, Path of Exile slow walkthrough series. It's your host, Chef Lethal Plays, and I think we should get started. Literally leaving off right where the last episode ended. Like, I'm literally just hit record. I went back to town and hit record on a new session. Here we go. What do we need to do? We need to level up rolling magma so it does more damage for us, and we need to follow the things here. I don't know what's going to be the first thing we should do. Is we need to go back to the slums, right? Because that is where sewer is. Oh, that's way at the end. And this one, we've got a ways to go. So I'm going to head out to the slums and then try to find the sewers. I'm going to make the long run out of here. All right, flame wall is about to level up. That's cool. Cool. And look, I told you, I told you that's what I did. And there's the proof. Oh. There's our area right there. The session is still active. Marvelous. That made it so much easier. Obviously, if it's been longer than 15 minutes for you, that will reset. But not for me. Oh no, not for me. More Einhar beasts. Bro. That is pretty freaking cool, man. Got him? Nothing over here worth mentioning. A lot of beasts here. We got 5 beasts. Take those. Frostbolt, we don't need it, but I'll take it because I'm a hoarder.
Oh, that was a juicy one, Exile.
That was a juicy one. That's kind of a gross thing to say, Einhar, but what can I say, man? You're a weirdo. You a little weirdo. But we love you. Inflicts grasping vines and curses. Whoa! Okay. Hold on, man. That got real dicey. Okay. I think the curse that it's applying to me is causing me a great deal of pain. Yep. I have a strange feeling that bad things are going to happen here. Alright, so I'm not going to put on Righteous Fire right now. Because I think the curse that they apply is really hurting. Wow, dude, something is wrecking my face. This is a tough one. I'm just putting down walls and totems. Walls and totems. Okay, now I'm gonna put Righteous Fire back on to finish this guy off. Wow. That was really rough. Now if you noticed, I plopped down a portal scroll here when we were in danger of dying. That just is because if you die, you get sent back to town. And, yeah, obviously if you put a portal down, it makes it real easy to get right back to where you were. And that made me real nervous. Okay, that was all the beasts for Einar. I'm good on excitement for the time being. I'm good. Find a way to undo the blockage. 8 more fiber. That usually helps with blockage. I know, I'm hilarious. Come back here. I'm hilarious. Alright, let's check out this monster here. We're gonna put down some flame walls, do this, and then do that. Remember, 3 clicks on those will activate it. And then be prepared to fight. That was not bad. This area is pretty straightforward. And you can see the exclamation points from several screens away, so it makes it nice. Now we gotta find the 3rd bust. Shouldn't be too hard, he says as he faces a tough monster. What's my inventory looking like? I will pick up the boots just because I'm a sucker for some nice boots. I have a nice fashion sense, what can I say? Surely we must be close. Okay, so you see this little blue icon? That indicates that there's another hideout we can take. So if we go in here, here's Elena. She's going to tell us, man, it's just so creepy in here. I wonder what happens if you kill everything. And she doesn't have the courage to do it herself. So she needs us to do it for her. Which, you know, that's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, sometimes you can't do everything yourself. And it's important to ask for help. Stay out of those blue orbs if you enjoy life. Okay, there's still some monsters left. We're not quite there. Got it. Okay, so now, if we want, we can change to this hideout style.
Curious.
It does nothing to change your game at all other than your own user experience. There's no advantages or disadvantages to picking one hideout over the other. It's whatever you like, whatever makes you feel good, whatever floats your boat, so they say. Looking for the last bust. Where is it? I do like just standing next to the guy. Like, alright, you're just gonna start dying randomly. Another level up. Now we've got 2 points to spend. I haven't really been interested in opening the Path of Building to see what we gotta do next. I cannot believe that we have to backtrack this much. Utilize my Quicksilver here. It's gotta be over here. Like below the waypoint. That snaking area? Or is that where the undying blockage is? That's that. There's a crafting recipe blocked behind there. Alright. Well, this is kind of stupid. I don't like this. There we go. It's way down here. Okay, now Argon wants it. Alright, I did a quick peek at those items and that didn't look like anything interesting. I'm gonna make my way up to get the heck out of here. Or should I hit the waypoint? Let's hit the waypoint. let's do that first. Since I know we can go right back to where we were. Go talk to Hargan. See what he wants.
The Beatles poet.
And we get another passive skill point. Alright, so what I do need to do is move that. Okay, we'll use that. And we get some respec points. 2. Amazing. So we have 3 points to spend right now. Let's see. Currency. Determination. Frostbolt. Right now I'm just gonna dump everything. Because I don't wanna look. We are level 31. And if I bring this over. So we made it up to here. And I think I need to come back and grab Recovery Mastery, regenerate 50 life per second. Yep, let's grab that. 50 life per second. And I think I need this diamond skin. I do. 15 to all elemental resistances. Okay, and now we get to move to the next tree. Okay, so we're running RF. Even though we just started. Okay. Now we gotta see where this differs from where we are. So we've been up here. I gotta see, do I have that node there? I do. Okay, I have the Fire Mastery. I've got this. I've got that. And we come up here. So I want to continue on over to Divine Judgment. Right here, Divine Judgment. So we're going to grab more elemental damage. Never a bad thing. And apply. Cool. We got an achievement for that. Yay, us. Good. Good, good, good. Level up Rolling Magma. Okay. Now, nobody wants to be talked to. Travel to the Ebony Barracks. So I'm just going to head to the sewers. Why do I have a town portal there? Let's make our way up, 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 and out. That.
I cannot do this yet.
Yep. So just try to use my Leap Slam alternating with my Frost Blink, as the Frost Blink needs a longer cooldown. At the later stages, if you
Slaves, once bought and sold.
okay.
Pigs here.
Yeah. Anyway, if you get to the point where Leap Slam is your main movement skill, you can augment it with a bunch of support gems that just makes it so fast. Like as soon as you land, you can jump again. Since it's not our main thing, I'm not gonna be. It's not focused on in the build guide, but that is a thing worth noting. All right, so I think here the main goal is just to get the heck out of here. There's a waypoint. That's a goal for sure. And hey, look, a door. The catacombs. There's a trial of ascendancy here. We'll absolutely want to make sure we do that real quick. Anything good? No, I'll take that. For the lulz. Kill these guys just because I can. Thank you. I'm not too worried about things that are dropping that, you know, maybe I would want or that I care about, because if it is important enough to really be missing out, it'll make a special sound. Alright, so we got more blade traps. With Leap Slam and Frostblink, these should not be too much of a problem. Yeah. Grab the crafting recipe. And okay, we got flying. Oh, okay. Oh, ow. Yeah, this wasn't really that bad at all.
An emperor must bear two.
And we just have one more before we do the next trial, or before we do the actual trial. But I think that's it here. There's no other area attached. So I'm gonna vote that we GTFO out of here after we pick up this Scroll of Wisdom. Love backtracking. I think backtracking might be my most favoritist thing to do in any video game. It's pretty neat. Scroll of Wisdom. Alright, so generally speaking, so I probably need to be heading up and to the left here if my hypotheses are remotely correct. Man, oh man. It hurts to be right all the time, let me tell you. Doing great. I would love to get... Okay, so it's imperative that we find the waypoint here. Pretty sure there's a waypoint. Also pretty sure that this is one of those areas that... Oh, every time you... Hold on. First thought. It's important whenever you enter a new area to make sure that you hit Righteous Fire. Basically, if you see a loading screen, you're going to need to hit Righteous Fire. You can see me just burning all these guys. It's pretty great. Man, lots of wisdom. Feeling smarter already. No, that's not the same. Wisdom and smartness is not the same thing. This is important to get. Grab that. That is always right next to the waypoint. Every single time. Guaranteed. There's a special monster over here. You want some of this, mate? Hey guys. I'm not scared of your lightning damage. I've got good lightning resistances. Docks, this is another side area that you're not really... We haven't been introduced to yet. There's stuff to do here. I think it's mildly optional to do the quest that shows up here, but for the sake of the playthrough and the instruction here, I'm going to do it. Say hi to all these guys. Yeah, I'm really not using rolling magma too much. Alright, remember Fairgraves from Act 1? Do you see the name over here?
Now there's a familiar face. Before you say anything, yes, I did try to kill you. Inexcusable. I allowed pragmatism.
Okay.
Interested, are we?
So he's got a ton of stuff. We need to find a thing for him.
I cannot do this yet.
What do they call a MacGuffin? We need to find the MacGuffin for Fairgraves. The docks here can be a pretty good source of XP as well, if you need it. If you're following along and you're pretty much doing the same thing I am, you're probably not gonna need it. But the dock has like 4 corners, and each corner is guarded by several packs of magic monsters. So yeah, good chance for some good XP. Lots of gems, very nice. I don't know if I need any of the. I may need combustion actually. So there, that'll be interesting. Look at that, we're level 32 in a monster level 29 area, so not particularly efficient, but it is what it is, you know. We're having fun. I hope you're having fun. If you're playing along with me, I hope you're having fun. If you're just watching, I hope you're having fun. I'm having a blast recording these. I hope that comes through in my recordings. I know, like, as a primarily Twitch streamer, like, background, I'm used to just non-stop talking, and I feel like with the nature of this playthrough, I don't need to do that. Like, if I'm just fighting a big batch of monsters, I don't have to non-stop talk, but I find myself doing it anyway. Just random streams of consciousness. Take it or leave it, but if you are watching this, I do appreciate it very, very much. Whether it's as I'm releasing them or in the future, thank you so much. Honestly, any support that these videos get means the world to me, because as I've mentioned probably 20 other times, you know, I'm just a dad. I'm a married man. I've got 3 kids. I've got 2 dogs, 2 cats. Like, my house is insane. And when I have a little bit of time to play video games and I can record it for other people, I just hope that you enjoy it, because I'm taking my time to do this, you know? This is my time to have fun, and by golly, I'm having fun. Speaking of fun,
I cannot do this.
we're gonna head back to town, since we have the waypoint. And nobody wants to talk to me. I'm gonna level up Rolling Magma and Shockwave, even though we're not using it. Let me check Path of Building here. If I go to the skills, 31 to 40 changes quite a bit. Burning damage. We do need combustion, but that's for Fire Trap, which we are going to be getting shortly. Okay, so I'm going to show you kind of what we're aiming for here. Alright, so we're using Righteous Fire, so we still need the 3 blue, 1 red to run Elemental Focus, Burning Damage, and Efficacy supports. And then that's our main thing, right? Just running around, getting monsters in our aura, and watching them die. Fire Trap is going to be really tricky to get 2 greens, a blue, and a red. Wait, I feel like we were getting that on an item that we were recoloring. Gloves? Maybe? But this we're going to be using on big monsters, bosses, tough essences, Einhar monsters that just won't go down without a fight. We've got Purity of Elements and Vitality. Purity of Elements should give us, I think, resistances? We'll read the gem when we get it, but I think it increases our elemental damage and decreases the amount of elemental damage that we take, something like that. Vitality gives us life regen. Frost Blink will still be our blink skill. Shield Charge to run around instead of Leap Slam. I think this is just a preference thing. I kind of like Leap Slam. And then Blood Rage, we'll explain that when we get there. Stone Golem, optional. That's just like an extra dude. I think Stone Golems give extra defenses. And then Curses, a Flammability Curse that we can cast on big monsters when we get to a boss or an Essence monster or something like that. Flammability does decrease the amount of fire resistance that the monster has to make us do a ton more damage. It's pretty convenient. I like it a lot. So this is a quest item. We cannot get rid of that. You cannot drop it.
Tell me not to destroy this.
So if I look here, another perforate. Wow, we have 3 perforates. General's Cry, Lacerate, and Reeve, and Rejuvenation Totem, and Combustion. I'm going to put that up there. We don't need this. And then if I just look, none of these... That's pretty nice. What else? Let's check. We can check this. We can open up this and this. And what else do I have space for? This. And that's it. Do I need to identify any of these? I'll check the belt. It is not better than what we have. Everything else is garbage. Colossal Mana Flask. I'll keep this. And maybe next episode I'll sort the flask situation.
Greetings.
Oh, dang it. What can I sell to you?
Still breathing, eh?
Yep. That's everything.
Stay out of the shadows.
Cool.
They bite.
And load up on this. Let's spend our passive point to freeze, shock, and ignite. Okay, one more, and we got Divine Judgment, which will be a huge upgrade for us. That'll be pretty dang cool, man. Pretty dang cool. But you know what the zoom means. It's time for me to call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to hit the subscribe button if you have enjoyed this video or any video. And all the links are down below. Still feeling very, very good about this. Enjoying very much the playthrough, so I hope you are too. And I will see you next time.